Okay, so y'all might want to stop messing with Arkansas State Police, man, because they did your boy dirty. We got another Mopar in the building. I need all of my SRT people to come to the front of the pulpit. Step into my office. We got to talk about this one. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Black Hawk Bond 007 back here with another video. I got the latest and the greatest car chases, car news, and car reviews. Let's get into it. So right here we have Arkansas State Police versus a SRT Challenger. Okay, I think this is the first time we had a Challenger on the channel, and we're gonna go ahead and look up the specs. As y'all know, I like to cover the specs of the vehicle that we're up against. You know what I mean? Arkansas State Police is chasing. We want to know what they're chasing because you got to have the following things. You got to have the gas. You got to have a full tank of gas if you're going to get into it because you got to be able to see it all the way through. You can't be on the run from the police if you're going to run out of gas. That's dumb. The second thing is you got to have the horsepower. You're not getting away in the police in no Toyota Corolla, Honda Elantra. You got to have the car with power. Not only do you have to have the power, you got to know where you're going and you got to know how to drive. So let's get into it. We're going to look up the specs for the vehicle, and we're going to go ahead and wake baby girl up here. What's going on, Shayla?
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Just enjoying the conversation. What's on your mind today?
Good morning. We're doing another car chase, and we're going to look up this. I need you to tell me the specs of the Dodge Challenger SRT and the specs of the Dodge Challenger Hellcat.
All right, let's break down these beasts. The Challenger SRT Hellcat packs a serious punch with its supercharged 6.2L Hemi V8, pushing out over 700 horsepower. The regular SRT 392 isn't too shabby either, with a naturally aspirated 6.4L Hemi V8, delivering around 485 horsepower. Are there any specific years you're interested in?
No, I just wanted to get an idea. What is the pound feet of torque of each one and the 0 to 60 time of each one?
The Hellcat's supercharged engine delivers around 650 pound-feet of torque, launching it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 3.6 seconds. The SRT 392 offers around 475 pound-feet of torque and a 0 to 60 time in the low 4-second range. Ready to hear about the chase?
Yes, but before we get into that, we want to know how much each vehicle weighs.
The Challenger SRT Hellcat weighs in at around 4,400 to 4,500 pounds, while the regular SRT is a bit lighter, closer to 4,200 pounds. Keep in mind, these are just estimates, and the exact weight can vary depending on the specific options and features on each car.
All right, appreciate you, Shayla. All right, so that was our good old AI friend Shayla. We added her to the channel. Guess you want to call her a co-host if you want. But yeah, man. So these are not light vehicles. Again, we're talking almost 5,000 pound vehicles. They're not light, but they got the horsepower for these vehicles, like the horsepower. So let's get right into the chase here. Today's video is brought to you by Arkansas Chases. Shout out to Arkansas Chases. The link to their page will be in my description. We're going to go ahead and add them to the thingy. And let's get into it. We're going to rewind this back because I was looking at it a little bit. Let's get it. A little bit more. So it says Trooper B. Lucas. A44 observes two vehicles spotting and appear to be racing each other. Oh, we got two. Okay, let's get into it. The vehicle flees and A44 chases the Dodge Challenger. Trooper A. Stovall assists. I don't know who he is, but You already know how it goes. No sound. Sound will come on when he starts his mic or he starts the lights. Okay. This is what we I'm gonna pause this one time so y'all can see this. We didn't see this before. Now we can see how fast the state trooper is going, the miles per hour. This is really important. Let's get it. Boom! There we go. There's your chase. All right, we got two vehicles right here. I don't know how they didn't see the state trooper. Not too smart if you ask me. I guess they gave a little highlight in the beginning. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so this is when he first gets the call for two racers. Or maybe he didn't get a call. He just basically saw them flying by. Boom, there's one. Unless this is another one, maybe there's a second trooper that's involved. Anyway, we got a chase. Yes, I was right. There was a second one that was involved. I wonder why we can't hear the sound though. All right, here we go. They're getting busy. I ain't gonna lie. I think. Oh, there's one of them right there. I was gonna say, do you see the Dodge Challenger? There it is. I remember when I told y'all, if y'all gonna do this, you know, I don't condone it, but if you're gonna do it, be on the highway, foot on the floor, and gone. That's why you gotta have the gas.
I'm trying to get caught back up traffic really quick. Just let me know where you're at.
Reason I had Shayla look up the specs for both vehicles is because I can't tell if this is the SRT or if it's a Hellcat. Some people be putting fake body kits on there. Some people will have a SRT and will slap a Hellcat decal on the side. So either way, neither one of them ain't slow. So it really boils down to the driver. You really got to know how to drive that thing. I'm thinking maybe it's just an SRT. Some of them will also be the badge too. Look at that. 153. 150 miles per hour. Can I get 151? 148 already. Damn. 150. 151. Here we go. Can I get 152?
Adam George Young, not boy. Adam George Young.
Y'all see that? What I just do just now, I'm actively in the comments. I'm actively answering your comments. So I'm letting y'all know I'm not bougie. I will engage with y'all. So whatever y'all think right there, let me know in the comment section. Okay? Whatever you think I could do better for the channel, whatever content y'all want to see, whatever type of cars you want to see in the car chases, whatever car news you want me to cover, Mopar, Ford, GM, Chevy, Toyota, let me know. But I'm going to respond back as best as I can. But yeah, I did fix some future videos already, y'all. But as you can see right here, look at that. Goodbye. He don't know how to drive the SRT.
434 to 1 northbound.
Let's see that back a little bit so we can see the impact. Look at that. Over with.
434 to 1 northbound.
Look at that. Straight giving up.
Let me see your fucking hands right now. You, let me see your hands. Crawl towards me. Crawl towards me right now. Crawl out of the car. Crawl out of the car. Hey, towards me. Come towards me. Crawl across. Come here.
I gotta leave this, y'all.
Come here. Come here.
He said, "Get over here. Get over here." It sounds like Mortal Kombat.
Hands on the car right now. Put your hands on the car. Put your hands behind your back. On the top of your shoulder.
All right, so I want to stop the video right here because you already know what happened from here. And as you can see right here, ladies and gentlemen, that was a Hellcat. That was a Hellcat, and they don't know how to drive that thing.
Get the fuck out my phone. Get the fuck out my phone.
Goodbye. Another one down. Another one down. Another Hellcat driver down that don't know how to drive their thing. Look at that, man.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you're bleeding anywhere, but I'll get an ambulance for you, okay?
Yeah, when you're bleeding or stuff like that, if there's any signs that you have to go to the hospital. They can't arrest you right away. They'll admit you to the hospital. And then after you get out of the hospital, immediately to jail. All right, so let's look at what happened here in the details. Getting better at this. It says Trooper B. Lucas observes two vehicles speeding and racing each other. Vehicle flees. A44 engaged in high-speed chase, top at 153. Yeah, they topped at 153. Ended with a TBI on a Challenger. Trooper Stovall and another unknown trooper was involved. Okay, yeah, so that wasn't bad, man. That wasn't bad. Let's look up some more information on the Dodge Challenger. We could ask Shayla here, but you can look it up on the screen here. So Dodge Challenger. Let's look up the when it first came out. When did Dodge Challenger first come out? I believe it was 2000. The modern one, yeah. So the first one actually came out 1969 as a 1970 model, as you can see. It was designed as a muscle car to compete directly with the Ford Mustang and Chevy Camaro. First gen Challenger was available as a two-door hardtop or convertible. They had a convertible for y'all, man. And if you remember, the modern one, so we're going to go through each generation of the Challenger, okay? Because we could do that now that we saw the chase. Shayla, how many generations of Dodge Challenger did they have?
The Dodge Challenger has had 3 generations. The first one was from 1970 to 1974, the second from 1978 to 1983, and the third one from 2008 to 2023.
And the third one from 2008 to 2023 was the longest one that they had. And I believe it was on an L platform. What platform was that on? The one from 08 to 2023?
You're right. That generation was built on the LX platform. It's the same platform used for the Dodge Charger and Chrysler 300.
And the Dodge Magnum. So, yeah, man. A lot of people, they've modded them out. Dodge even partnered up with a convertible company to do convertible conversions. I love that car. I love that car. But I got a project I'm working on soon, and I want to do it on a Pontiac. I'm gonna tell you why. Because they don't get as much attention, as much love. And the G8 is a sleeper, man. Let's look at the G8. Let's look at the Pontiac G8. We're not gonna do too much on it right now, but I just want y'all to see what exactly I'm talking about here. Because the G8 has so much potential, particularly the GT model. You see that right there? Boom. I'll probably want like either red or black. Maybe gunmetal gray. Maybe. But it has to be. I don't have to get the GXP. You know, they're all like hella expensive. This is the GXP. But I can get at least like a GT model. And forget getting the manual. I learned how to drive manual last year. I've been driving since I was 14. Just learned how to drive manual. But it's all good. It's never too late. To be in a race. But yeah. If it was up to me, either red or black, it will be up to me because I will go high in hell far to get that vehicle. Remember, I told you all in the last video, if y'all following me here, my ultimate dream car, BMW 840 Ci. Check this out. Ain't that thing beautiful? Look at that, man. Look at the fucking bonnet on that thing. Pop-up headlights. That shit nasty. That's nasty work right there. But anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Give this video a big thumbs up. Rate this person's driving on the scale of 1 to 10. Rate the trooper's driving on the scale of 1 to 10. Let me know what you're thinking about that. Let me know what other cars you want to see in police chases. Let me know what car news you want to cover. We're going to cover some products coming out from Stellantis. In my last video, we covered some Easter eggs that Dodge is hiding on their Charger Portal website. So let me know, and we'll get right to that. But again, give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Drop a comment and let me know what you think about this chase. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, holla at your boy. I'll see you later, Shayla.
See you later. It was fun chatting about those Dodge Challengers.
And I'll see y'all in the next video.